Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to the Romocokaka Railroad. We're continuing our video clips on the construction of our car storage shed or barn. We hope to be able to store all of our freight cars as well as most of our passenger cars in this unit. We need this because the layout is approximately 125 feet from the main house, which makes it somewhat difficult carting all of these items down. As you can see, the layout is the storage shed is going to be constructed very similar to the layout. It's elevated. We're using 4x4 set in deck blocks and braced with either 1x4s or 1x2s. The main pieces of wood, the stringers, are 2x6s. The cross pieces will be 5/4 by 6. And when we build the roof on it, we will show that to you also. You're looking from the Aristocraft number 6Y switch coming off one of the mains, which will connect us to the storage shed area. Originally, our intent was to have a removable bridge connecting the main layout to the storage shed, but that won't come to fruition because we were concerned about having to cut down more trees, and the 8-foot length, as far as we are concerned, is too large to try and support in a removable bridge. So we have opted, therefore, to attach the storage shed foundation to the foundation of the main layout, which is feeding track down to the lower loop. We haven't finished this end of the construction yet because we haven't determined how much additional space we're going to need. The ground slopes up quite a bit here, and we do not want any of the pressure-treated wood in contact with the ground. So in all probability, what we're going to have to do is to dig a ditch, line it with stone, and come up with some sort of system, as we did in one very low area of the main layout, where we protected the pressure-treated wood with stone and possibly some bricks or gravel that will prevent any water from building up underneath the deck. This clip is quite long, and I hope that you get to enjoy it. The next section on the clip is going to show the construction of the top part of the deck, which is the 5/4 by 6. We've gone transverse with this across the bracing, and again at this end we're not sure how much we have to add, so that is still open. We're looking down now at the area that will connect to the main line, and we're going to walk down the right-hand side. Originally, the left-hand side was going to be a pathway also. However, because we could not build an unsupported bridge, we've had to close that off. You'll be able to do a walk under, not the most convenient thing because it's only about 4 feet off the ground, but if necessary, you can do a walk under. Here we're coming up to the section where you can see we've put in the permanent bridge, which is again 2x6s, but these are tied to both parts of the layout, the main layout and of course the storage shed. As you can see, we will have to clean this up, and we will be putting down some landscaping cloth to prevent the gravel or stone dust from going between the cracks. We did this to have some symmetry to the wood, but there are open gaps at one side. We're going to be looking down now from the Y switch, and the Y switch will show you how it's going to go into the yard. There'll be a switch track up here in the general area, which will allow us to take our engines down the right-hand side. The other feed will go to the train Lee 5-way switch, which will feed the rest of the cars into the building. Again, if you have any comments about this or questions, please let us know. I hope you found this video clip helpful. Have a great day.